All right, hello everybody. Welcome to our stream. Yep, I am here. I can turn off this and hello. Today's Monday, so usual start, usual length. We're gonna play till 6 p.m. So for next 3.5 hours, we're gonna explore UnderRail, and then we'll see if the weather will be good. I will go out. If not, I will stay there. That's actually the idea. Let me basically check what our chance here. Today is a good day. So for example, on Wednesday, we can expect a rain. So yeah, and then on Friday, so probably I will stay stream. But yeah, I wanted to use the summer time to actually move my body around a little bit. Let's go. I also have a really bad timing with lunch, so lunch will be like in 10 minutes for me, but happens. Okay, where did we stop? We stopped here, especially for one particular reason, actually. For one particular reason, to go and do the quest for rail crossing. Get rid of the faceless. I got a feeling that it will be great to store stuff somewhere. Yo, that's unlogging. Faster, my friend. Where can we leave the stuff? Well, I can leave it here, I think. Sense. 1, 2. Like Abis. 3. Wait, whoa. This helmet is actually disgusting. Okay, this is better. I just wanted to have some space because we're gonna fight faceless. And interesting what's gonna be. So we created this saucer, which hopefully will help us next encounter. Let's take a look. Yo, that's the place. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, we turned off the plasma sentries. First, die. Or don't die. Oh, wait. Nice. Inhale, recharge. Okay, faceless are good. Can't see any problems with them. They use steel cats. You know, the one I have. Wait, it was not a steel. This is the faceless. Hornet bipod. 5k for one. Wait, I'll take it. What is this? Should lead back to rail crossing, right? Yeah, exactly. Here comes the trapdoor, but we also have a lot of where we can come. Computer rack. Before we go in, let me check left side. Is there actually anything here? Yeah. Well, I actually have seen all these types of the bots. Plasma Sentry, Kamikaze. What would it be if I would start attacking you? Oh, okay. I'm gaining exp. Can I just... How many experience? How much? 141. Well, it makes sense to kill those, especially because it's free exp. Browser stream, really loving the vibe here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. Hop on. And have fun. Let's go with this sentry. 141. Still decent. Especially for free. Did I turn it off or turned it on? Question. Come to Papa. That's part I don't need. Okay, so this depot is pretty deserted. How long have you been streaming? You seem really comfortable natural on stream. I streamed a long time ago. Or like I was commenting and streaming Heroes of the Storm before, like in 2000. I don't know, 2014, 16. Then Heroes of the Storm died, so just decided to move on. Then I came back like a year ago or so. So yeah. Streamed for a long time. Very long time. Borrower. The borrower should be right here. Wait. Where did you go? Shit. So I had a lot of practice. Hardcore streaming. What? So I ditched it like 10 years ago, then made myself a career in software development, and now I finally came back with like without thinking how to survive. Yep. I should have stunned it. It's a mistake. But also, like, why not? It's just tank. Kill the egg. Oh. No one stream presence, wondering why people haven't found you yet. Well, because I don't do mainstream stuff. And, well, my stream had like, how many? 12k followers. I also like removed it all. Also, I streamed before in Russian, so I kind of made full rebranding. I removed all the followers and stuff, so started fresh. And it's Twitch, right? So Twitch doesn't have the scalability. So I still have in parallel YouTube streams and everything. So I'm also I decided to make it on my own terms, not streaming mainstream stuff or session games or anything. So I just basically trying to play the games I already have, and most of them are old and not very popular. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes we play something new. Well, I think the most modern game we played was like Sekiro or something. So yeah. Everything once at a time. Well, there is like, I plan like right now to finish. I have like 40 more games to finish, and after that I will think, because yeah, I have to start at some point playing new games, because even YouTube has all the algorithms for new games and stuff. But definitely not this year. But for now, I'm just chilling, having fun, and play different stuff. Yep. And now aimed shot. Hoping to achieve with stream? Technically, idea is to come to some kind of a... It will be great if in next 10 years I will come to some decent, at least, income or something. But mostly I'm just having fun. If it won't work, it won't work. From what I see, I have a progress. Stuff is going on. So I'm fine with what I have right now. My plans are not like most of the people like want to, you know, become full-time streamer in 2 months. Doesn't work like this. Well, it may work, but in different ways. But this is not my way of ninja. So hopefully in 10 years we will have decent income. If not, well, I will still probably will continue for myself. Ooh. What the heck? Sniper rifle. I found only, during all the stuff, I found only one SMG. It's already the second rifle. No, I have rifle, not sniper rifle, yeah, I guess. So we'll see. For now, I don't need much, because I have work, which puts the food on my plate. Also, I have, like, investments plan and stuff, so probably I have pension, so... Having fun, and bring fun to people. To let them, you know, come see, game, discuss games. Stuff like that. So I can go to the top. Go to the bottom. Check this. Wait. I've been there. Okay, so this is the end of this location. Good. Let's go back. My anxiety is fine. Go in. This is probably... I think I know where it leads. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's finish the mines first. Go on. Streaming is not that hard. Started recently. Now I have around 3k followers, despite the fact that I don't have too much time to stream, just once in a while. I also have many people that watch me whenever I go live stream. Well, then probably you started to stream something very popular. I mean, of course, I also know, like, for example, I could have started streaming, I don't know, during Arc Raiders when they came out. It's one of the ways to start streaming. Point is that at some point I'm just getting tired of multiplayer stuff. Also, multiplayer stuff is pretty more popular than variety gaming. And yeah, maybe you're just a better streamer, I mean. Things happen. Of course, I could have, for example, continued to play Heroes of the Storm in Russian, which I feel like more comfortable, and I already had audience there and stuff, but I just decided not do these things which I'm not comfortable with. That's the whole point. Because it's usually the long-term gaming. And from my perspective, all I need is just to have fun myself. And not getting tired of streaming. That's the whole point. Because if I wanted to do it for the next 20-30 years, then yeah. I need to build it right away, right. And correct. Otherwise, it will be a lot of struggling. Well, at least this is what I feel. And this is how it works for me. As I said, I had experience, and yeah, I became pretty popular very fast. I had like, I don't know, in half a year I had 20k on YouTube, almost like 15k on YouTube. I had 12k here, so everything worked, but I just tired of the game I was playing. The audience works this way. If you play like, I just grabbed a lot of people and they were here and stuff, but I just got tired of the game itself. And when I tried to switch to the other game, yeah, people were not happy. So yeah. This time I decided to go different. So I play not the easiest way, honestly, but it is what it is. Give me a second. Work. Some ideas, share. You can try. Sure. You have some ideas which will work for me, because sometimes not every ideas they work for every single person, you know. Wait, craft. Poppy gives me morphine. Nice. Point is, I don't need to use a lot of morphine. No. Do I have morphine as a part somewhere? Put in no. Well, okay, let's make it. Just to get rid of stuff. Let's go in. Sorry, no! Oops. Oops. Dodge evasion increased by 50. Uh-huh. Well, dodge this, I guess. Why so low damage? Ah. No, I should have used my Pistolero instead. Because the guy is shieldless. How many? 132. It makes sense. Finish him up. 4 misses? Oh my. Here we go. I mean, what ideas do you have? Surely. Can try. Why not? I always open to suggestions. This guy probably will finish me unless I will kill the other one. Good. Now, freeze you and run. Oh, he hit me. Oops. Hi, KSK. Have you ever played that game? Well, good question, actually. When I first time played immune to stun. Shit. I'm cooked, I guess. When I first time played Assassin's Creed Origins, I had a thought that it's a bad game, honestly. I'm dead, yes. But I actually wanted to replay it and try it again. Because I played with completely different attitude before. Well, I played bad demo. There is one game from Belarusian creators, so yeah. How you call it? Like this is Belarusian creators, right? So I was like, yeah, I wanna try, and they created a demo which looked like us and played like us. Fortunately, I was a bit disappointed. Well, streaming feels like sometimes communities really get behind. You mean I'm creating outdated? I seem outdated in this way, right? Well, I know. This is exactly what people have, and this is exactly what I want to create. So I wanted to create content not for. I don't want to create popular content at all because I don't like it myself. I want to create the content which I would love to watch myself, and I'm like 35 years old fart, and basically I create content for those people who want to just open the stream during the working day and lurk on the background. That's the whole idea, and yeah, it's outdated. That is exactly what I want to create. Because unfortunately for me, it's really hard, for example, for me to find content. Find a place where I can come and just lurk without screaming, without non-stop talking, without toxicity and everything like this. I just want a place where we can play the game, discuss the game, maybe sometimes discuss different stuff with people. Like if people come to chat and ask questions and I feel for it, I can discuss it. So technically, yeah, for me it's my platform where I can talk to myself, because even when I'm not streaming, I'm talking to myself. Sounds crazy, looks crazy. So at least stream right now justifies that I talk to myself. So as I said, it's my way and it's not very popular. It's like Jingxi. Well, still takes time to check in on smaller streamers. He has the same kind of presence that really stands out in a good way. He'll like to support. Well, if it's up to him. I mean, usually people decide themselves whom they want to support and whom they want to watch. I don't know who's actually Jinji, but I think I heard it somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually remember. The name seems familiar. Or it was like some news about the guy. Wait, is it the guy who was playing Ark Raiders or something and told that Ark Raiders is dead and that's because why the game died or something like this? He was the first to leave the game. I heard. I mean, yeah, people like big influencers, I can understand them, but it's just not my thing. And like multiplayer game is the things I don't play at all. I just too burned out. I just stopped to play them completely at some point. Have no interest in. So like I can see why Ark Raiders is a good game. I can see why Dota is a good game and stuff, but I just cannot play it or watch. I'm just getting bored like 10 minutes in. So that's why I play really sometimes like niche games and have a lot of fun. Like I mean I've spent here 50 hours already. And this is insane game because I played Fallout 1st and 2nd when I was a kid. I never played Fallout 3. I tried, but it's never picked me. 68, nah. And this one is just amazing because it reminds me a lot of classic Fallout. Nope. And yeah, usually if people want to, if people will decide to, I don't know, support or come or raid, it's up to them. It's always up to people. Not for me. Sometimes people like, I know that there is people who like selling this stuff, like I'm selling crates, but I feel like it's not the thing. Or buying grades. Not interested in it also because usually buying stuff is not working. You want people wants to come to you, wants by themselves to come to watch. So we'll see. If people will find me, then it's cool. If people won't, then it's also cool. What's the last game you bought on launch? Good question, actually. I think Elden Ring. I definitely bought Elden Ring on launch, and I played it on launch. I even like pre-ordered it, so we consider pre-order as a launch. But latest one was the Sinking City 2nd. Actually, I just got notification recently that I bought it. I didn't not even pre-ordered it. I bought it on Kickstarter already, and just because you know me, I love, I really love Cthulhu stuff. So we're gonna have this one on release, and we're definitely gonna play the first Sinking City right beforehand, just for comparison and to remember what was the story about. So yeah, Sinking City 2, I think was the last. And everything else I don't remember, honestly. Like Elden Ring, I think was the last, just because I knew that I will play it. And like in the last years, I started to know. I started to buy games more accurate because sometimes there is a huge feeling that you want this game, but if you stay with this feeling for 2 days, you will find out that, well, maybe no. No, thank you. There is no point. I mean, I don't do such stuff. So you can come to him and like tell him like, yeah, I know the guy. If he will decide to come, then why not? But otherwise, I don't need it. I don't need it. I didn't pick the pistol, right? 8k. Why this one is more valuable than this one? Because of less damage. Shots are cheaper, but I get it. I have this one. Well, I have a weight. Point is that I probably will never sell those. Let's take this and put this one here. Save the game. I'm packed. Alright. Wait. Let's go in. Oh, it's the buzzer. Turrets are dead. Who was there? Mind reader. Yo, read this. But you like, yeah. I'm hiding. What I have? 50. Good. But this guy is psionic, so there is a high chance that it will resist. Why you didn't do anything? Fuck. It's not fair. Oh. Yep. I love it. %, ladies and gentlemen. It was 84%. That's better. Holding cell key. 1520. This one has a good price. Yeah, I think I wanna kill the turrets. 76. It's worth it. Yeah, I must say this fight would have been much harder if I wouldn't do the side quest. 9mm is good. Battery. 87 Seekerlins. Oh. Energy pistol frame, good. Wait. I already have one, right? Yes, I have one. I don't have the actual mechanism to make the pistol. Right. Electroshock 94. Smart lens 94. I remember I tried to create electroshock pistol. So it will be 1340. It's pretty expensive shot. 50% chance that the original target is stunned for 1 turn, after which the electrical bolt jumps up to 3 times, each time dealing damage equal to 65%. Well, maybe it makes sense. Like, I can create... We're gonna have 216 crit crit damage. For 30 AP. But I will shoot only once, so... But maximum damage is disgusting, and chance to stun. 286, yeah, 121. Energy usage 15. Oh, energy usage is 15. Well, understandable because I'm gonna use I'm short. Good thing that it jumps 50% chance to stunt, after which original target is stunned, after which the electrical bolt jump up to 3 times, 65 to the previous. Can hit the same target multiple, but needs at least 2 targets. I mean, I can create it and try it. Too expensive. I feel like it's too expensive to shoot. I want laser, just pure laser boots for almost for free. Yeah. Don't believe in it. I know my luck. I will never see the crits or and jumps at the same time. Okay. Nothing okay. Stay there, my friend. Would you let me out? Yeah, I can let you out. Alright. Hot damn, thanks for getting me out of that mess, man. If there's anything you need, I'm at your service. I can't give you any of my premium equipment for free, I'm afraid, but anything else you find in the stores that you think you might use, help yourself. My house is your house. What did Faceless want from you? Never told me. They just busted into my store, beat me up and threw me in the cage. From time to time, the brain hook guy would probe my mind for something. At first, I tried resisting, but after a couple of sessions, I felt so weak and tired I had to yield. I think he pulled out what he needed because he left me alone after that. As I mentioned, they never told me what they wanted to know, but I can make a good guess though. What's your guess? Well, recently, this guy Cornell came to my shop with his little gang, a guy and a woman. They are scavengers bandits, you know? A typical lower UnderRail lowlife. But anyway, he tells me he scavenged up something good and produces this, like, armored box. He opens it, and inside there's the weirdest looking device I've ever seen. It looked like a messed up 20-sided Rubik's Cube or something. On each side there was markings that resembled electronic symbols, but I didn't know what any of them meant. There were also a couple of slots, maybe for power supply or output or some kind, but again, unlike anything I've seen before. By this point I'm intrigued. I tried to strike a deal with him, but he asked for way more than I'm willing to pay. He leaves then, takes the device and the box with him. The next day here comes Faceless knocking on my front door. Think he stole the device from Faceless? I would bet money on it. Did they manage to track him down? Let me ask you a better question that yields the same answer. Why was the cube carried in a metal box? Holy hell, because it has a built-in tracking device. Bingo! But that raises another question now. Why the hell did he allow me to remove it from the box? The answer to this must be that he doesn't freaking know what he's dealing with. He put it back into the box when he left, but I bet whenever he opens it next time is the next place the Faceless will pop up. Know where Cardinal's heading? I didn't say. What I do know is that he and his little gang have their base somewhere in Core City. What do they call themselves again? Acid Hunters, yeah. Or Terry Loro Baker. Have you seen them recently? No, I haven't. Hi, my friend. What did you sell and what did you buying? 85 plasma core. Yes. I'll take it. And the guy actually ready to buy some electricity stuff. And electronic devices. Okay. Take this. How many pistols? Only one. Okay. Shields. 1, 2 shields. 3 shields? No. So this. What is this? High frequency modulator. 77, I think I can sell it. And what you selling actually? Yo Dutch, how you doing? How's your COVID? Are you alright? Hope so. Don't have many viewers. I don't want any one of you dead. before I became popular, so energy converter. Well, technically, stuff here is pretty shitty. Medium frequency modulator is good. I think I'll take it. COVID went home, so that means I don't have it anymore. Wait, let's hear it. Let's hear it. And that's actually it. Everything else is pretty shitty. I can buy repair kits. Legend of the East outfit and RDR2. I don't know what is this outfit, but congratulations. Don't remember much. Well, seems like I can sell him only pistol. Yeah. It's pretty good quality stuff. What is this? 83. All the challenges 90 in total. Well, sounds hard. Sounds hard, so congratulations. Okay. There's less stuff. Sweet, this part of the city is actually finished. Wait. Oh, wait. Why am I believe I can walk around, right? Yeah. Now let's finish this quest. And move further. Captain Herve. I believe he was there, right? Oh. Got rid of the faceless for you. Yeah, I saw some of them retreating. I don't know what you did, but well done. You did us a great favor and we won't forget this. And since you saved Buzzer in the process, here's your bonus as well. 100 Karens. Pleasure doing business with you. Indeed. Even though the faces are gone. You seem troubled. Are there any other problems? I am relieved, believe me, more than it shows. But so many troubles befell rail crossing recently, and that is the reason why I'm not exactly jumping with joy. We basically trade one misfortune for another. Something I can help? Trust is not the issue, it's just... Alright, I'll explain. Recently we have problems with an interesting number of attacks on rail crossing, mostly by bandits, but hell, when you add the faceless to that, the pressure becomes overwhelming. Regardless, even without the recent events, the attacks have become more and more vicious and difficult to repel. So, made a deal with the Protectorate some time ago, according to which they were to deliver us military supplies. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the Protectorate, but what I did out of necessity. Rail crossing is a small station. Easy pickings, and we need a way to protect ourselves. To do that, we need weapons, ammo, medical supplies, everything pretty much. And those things you can't go around and pick like mushrooms. Some more about delivery. The one thing I had been told was that a train loaded with supplies was due to arrive several days ago, as far as I know. The train was to set off from South Railroad Outpost, which is a small Protectorate base south of here. I've been there. The train never arrived, and I have received no word from Protectorate regarding the whole situation since. Help you. We'll find out what happened. Great, thank you. Reward for your assistance. I'll be here in the office. Take care. Come here regularly to trade, usually with Buzzer. Okay. Catch you later. Alright. I think... Yeah, Oksana came in and said that that the dinner is served, bitches. And, yeah, I need to go and eat. So after I come back, we will go here, South Railroad Outpost. Yeah, we're gonna just continue quests, and at some point we'll probably go to SGS compound again, you know, on maybe explore more here. Still a lot to check, not yet finished. Yeah, as you can see, TNT needed, not yet finished. I have a lot of caves here. So yeah, I'll come back in 5-10 minutes after I finish my lunch. Hi, Pierre. Yeah, I'm great. How are you doing? Hello, everyone, people. Yeah, I finished my fish and asparagus. Healthy food. I'm good. We'll just continue this place. Have you noticed anyone unusual going to Buzzer shop recently? Oh, we still need to find people, yeah. Slowly shakes his head. Nope. Teddy and Laura, nope. Okay. What are you buying? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I almost died. I came back to this city and trying right now to finish quests, sell some stuff. Basically exploring map. Game is actually very good. I don't know, maybe it's just me loving this turn-based stuff. I just today discussed with my barber, as you can see I made a haircut, that I found out why. Oh, actually I have level up. Shut up for a second and think. Mechanics. Where is my cheat sheet? Yeah, persuasion, mercantile, we don't need anymore. Wait, do I need hacking? 140. Yeah, I don't need hacking anymore. Well, we have 25, so we can improve tailoring step by step, I think. Yeah. Wait, thought control or psychic. I have one spell, cancel, yes. I have one spell which psychokinesis 70. Oh. So yeah, I don't need my cheat sheet anymore, I guess. My hacking is done. Persuasion mercantile is done, so we just here. Psychokinesis 70. Oh. And 5 left for tailoring, story tailoring. Right, yeah. No perks. Implosion. What is this? Deals mechanical damage equal to 45% of target current health. This attack bypasses damage thresholds and shields, but cannot critically hit. This is actually good. So I basically just remove half of target's health from the start, almost half. That's strong, especially if against some heavy guys. Okay, let it be with me. So yeah, I was discussing, like, and I found out why I actually cannot play Fallout 3 and 4, and I think this game shows it. So when you... Because it's not a shooter, you have to think how to outplay the enemy, you know? So you basically just do everything possible, and you have to think and, I don't know, create traps and stuff, which is cool, because in Fallout 3 Plus you don't have to think, you can just shoot. I think this is the thing which ruined the game for me. Electroshock generator, yeah, I have money for it. Maybe later. So yeah, I came up with the idea that this is exactly what ruined the game for me. Because, like, here we played against these Dark Stalkers or whatever, and I was like planning, creating traps for them, try to think like what is the best way, what can I do, and I like struggled, but it worked in the end. And in Fallout 3 Plus you just shoot with a pistolero, that's it. It's sad. Do I want to sell anything? I feel like yes. Oh, that things. I'm great. Let's see here. I don't feel like I want to sell anything. Maybe saliva. 4. Yeah, I can sell maximum 4. Alright, it will take time to Make my way to the core city. Yeah, let's go to core city. Stack stuff there. This looks like a bit like Project Zomboid. Well, yeah, it's similar. I never played Project Zomboid. I've seen it, but never played. This is looks like Project Zomboid, yeah, I think, but in gameplay wise, it's more like Fallout First and Second. It's just, I don't know. I have such good vibes. I was looking for such game as Fallout First and Second for a very long time because I'm a big fan, and this one is just great. Also post-apocalyptic. You have like skills, abilities, killing like turn-based fights. I think it would have been great if and the next game is right now in development, and it would have been great if in the second one they will create the, how you call it, death scenes like it was in first Fallouts, where you could just blow the guy or like he can lose his head. It would be great if they will have like damage to body parts, you know, like in Fallout 2, you can break the guy's arm, for example, and he won't be able to shoot you with a heavy two-handed gun and stuff. Maybe next one, because yeah, the second part of this game is already in development, and this one is, it costs not much, but it's like 100-hour game. It's insane. Know that feeling? Yeah, exactly. Merchants. Very happy because Gears of War, the day looks amazing. That's a big part of my childhood right here. Glad for you, my friend. Unfortunately, Gears of War kind of came past me. So, yeah, I never played it. Maybe someday we'll come to this series and I will check it out and play. It would be great, I think. But yeah, I never played it, so... I heard a lot of news that people are not happy that it becomes exclusive of Xbox, but in my opinion, it's actually really great news for Xbox enjoyers, because in my opinion, it means that Xbox again trying to come back to the market, which means that we're probably gonna have more high quality stuff. Mufflers. New Doom: The Dark Ages? Yes, I've seen it, and I don't know when to play it. So probably way after release. I just not long ago finished the... I think I will wait to the second DLC or something, so maybe like a year. And like, because to play DLC I would love to replay the main game, and I just not long ago finished it, so yeah. But I've seen it. So I think I will wait for one more DLC and then we'll play to it once or something like this. Or if there will be a huge sale for DLC, and then we'll buy it and we'll just play. Because as I said, I have plans, not like plans, more like idea. A muffler. What it does? Reduce the dispersion of make invoker more efficient. Yeah, it's reduced Psy cost. It's a good thing. Because I have an idea that I want to play them and finish on Ultra Nightmare. So I will play a lot of Doom, I think. Xbox M6 was a very good move. After all, PS is doing almost only exclusives now. I think like I heard that it won't be even the PC exclusive, it will be Xbox only. Because if it will be Xbox and PC exclusive, then unfortunately they will never sell me Xbox with such attitude. But they definitely need to make some exclusive, but... Coming to PC too? Ah, well. Well then, yeah. So, for example, for me, I own like PC. I own like two PS5s, and th- to sell me Xbox, it should be something exclusive for Xbox, you know? Well, still good, still good. They definitely need to battle each other against each other. But I think the only reason how they can sell Xbox if they will stop distribute games to PC. I know it will sound badly, but that's the case. That's how you sell the product. Remain active longer. Shield capacitor 78. Okay, sell at least pistol. Go. If Fable was like Xbox exclusive, I would really start to think to save some money and buy Xbox for myself. So it could have sold me Xbox, but damage taken by 5%, bio damage. I feel like I can sell food, I do not use it at all. Agility, dexterity, perception, critical damage bonus, let's have it. Psi ability cost. Detection is a good one. All skills by 3. Sell and constitution sell. Oh, good. Gonna buy a console anytime soon. Just isn't worth for me. Not gonna buy a PS5 just to play GTA 6 and that just isn't gonna play it. Exactly. So yeah, to sell console, you need something exclusive to this console. So for example, like if you remember PS4 era, right? Basically, like I heard stories how people actually bought PS4 only to play Bloodborne. That's it. So Bloodborne. So I don't know how many copies of PS4 sold Bloodborne. I think it's an insane amount of PlayStations. And that's the way. And if you try to sell, so like it's good idea that they decided to come back, right? But they won't sell consoles with that, unfortunately. So many good exclusives was just better than exactly. Yeah, they also had like Last of Us, God of War, and stuff. This is how you sell consoles with good exclusives. This is how market works, and also it starts the actual competition between companies, which means also good things for us because they start to compete against each other and try to create better stuff, basically. 16K. Holy shit. Wait. No, it's not. It's my old, I guess. Yeah, let me have Dragunov. Uh-huh. Xbox 360 was the most balanced, most competitive times. Both had great time, both were great consoles. I don't remember this era, unfortunately, because during this time I was... I don't know what I was doing. Playing Heroes of the Storm, I guess. Yeah, but I heard that Halo Gears, it was a good games. Digital scope. Barrels. Should I actually, like, what can I buy? I can buy bullets. 9mm. At least something. Yeah, we have here Stoyer, we have MP6. I think I found one, so I'm continuing to look, finding really cool expensive shit. Oops, not Dragunov. Oh, I still can shoot. Interesting. Wait, it's the mine. Okay, you move to wait. You move to storage. I have so many stuff. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Xbox is fine though because they make shit ton of money throughout Game Pass. Well, actually, from what I heard, it's not working well for them because people just stopped buying games at all because of Game Pass. Because of Game Pass Day One thing, it actually destroyed a lot of games for them. And I don't think they are doing fine because, like, yeah, we know that Phil Spencer decided to go to retirement, but honestly, I feel like he was retired by someone else. It feels so. Okay, this digital scope doesn't work for me. It's only for. So I can place it here. I don't need 2 frames. I will keep one here. But yeah, unfortunately, I cannot sort by weight. Saliva, won't use it. Yes, I also think she is doing great. Like, and I know people think that exclusive is bad and stuff, but I think it's like the best way to make Xbox great again, because you need to give people a reason to buy Xbox. And one of the reasons is actually it's exclusives. For me, for example, yeah, if I, as a PC owner, it won't sell anything, but still. Okay, I think I'm fine. Yeah, we'll leave everything there. Let's get out. Let's get out and move to the other station by quest. To be honest, it's sad how many dumb people are on Twitter and Reddit so far. Well, I don't read Twitter for some reason. I just ditched it because, I don't know, my IQ just, drastically reduced when I read Twitter, so I went to Threads. It's a bit less toxic place, but still we have here some crazy people. But yeah, well, it's just because people don't understand stuff. And it's technically not that, like, I mean, some things which you think are, like, pretty easy to understand, it's just because you have critical thinking and you can just add one and one, and not many people can do this. It's like, it's like about investments and stuff. So, for example, it sounds pretty simple, right? That to have money, it's a good idea to make investments and don't lose your money for stuff you don't need, etc., etc. Like, pretty obvious. But actually, like, only 4% or 5% of people in the world making investments, just because I don't know why. Just because no one even trying, or just not thinking about it, or some people don't thinking about retirement, for example, because usually when you see people and you're like, how you will live on your pension, and they're like, pension is like in 20 years. Something will settle, but actually it doesn't work like this. The same with the games, like, people living in their own bubbles. When they hear exclusive, they hear that they don't have Xbox or something. They think that the company is dumb. But let's be honest, right? So PlayStation had really huge era of and very long era of exclusives on PS4, and it actually was amazing era for them. Then they started to pull things on PC, and what they saw that people just stopped buying consoles because there is no reason, right? You don't need a console to play something PS5 game because it will just come to PC or something. So people that plays PS5, right? They get an Xbox game, they brag now how Xbox is dead and how it has no exclusive, but when Xbox does have an exclusive, like EA, they get Superman. Well, I mean, this is the different type of people, I think. They just... It's usually the people who just need to mock other people. They just have, you know, inner need in it or something like this. It's... I just avoid such people usually, so... But at least it's, you know, it's a good, how do you call it? It's a good test for intelligence. Like, from my side, like, I never was in PS or Xbox Wars, because honestly, it's pretty obvious, like, which platform right now, like, does better job. It's definitely PlayStation, because they have better sales, right? And, like, as the player myself, when we decided to choose which platform to buy, we were like, okay, I have PC. What platform I need to play, where I can play more games which I cannot play on PC? And apparently it was PlayStation. So I was like, okay, that's my choice. That was easy choice. But if Xbox will give me something what I cannot get from PS, I will just, alright, I will just buy it. If I will have a good exclusive on Xbox, I will just buy this damn box, place it here, then we'll play it. I don't care. Just give me a good games, please. I'm gonna enjoy the open beta in August release day. And well, glad to hear, glad to hear. I'm not gonna go for Gears because I feel like I wanna play it from the beginning, you know. Play also old games, so we'll see how well it goes, but definitely later, because I'm really trying not to play buying games, but like there is right now a huge sales. It's for all 14 Resident Evils for $5 each. But I was like, 14 more games in my backlog, and I'm like, no, I can't. I just bought Hitmans for $1 each. So yeah, all we need from games is just have fun, you know. So if people are really glad for you, and it's actually good news that Xbox coming back to exclusive. It means that they probably gonna do better job in making games. I get that I have at least 3 games I have to play that I bought on sale. Yeah, it's you, but it took me a while, and it's actually the battle every day. It's just like with alcohol, you know, Steam sales syndrome, exactly. So I'm battling with it. It's pretty hard. I mean, sometimes I'm losing the battle and I'm getting stuff, but I have wife which just comes nearby and like hitting me hard. Are you dumb? I'm like, yep. I'll have to fix it later. Okay, here we were waiting for some train. There is the quest. Captain Herv wants you to help him find out what happened with the Protectorate train that was expected to bring supplies to Rail Crossing, but never arrived. The train was supposed to set off from South Railroad Outpost. Okay, let's talk to this major. The reason why I'm being clean for the last couple of months. Yeah, women's are making us better human beings. That's definitely the thing. Well, any partner, you know, they... Because alone hermits are, yeah, it's not the way. I'd like to talk about the train that was supposed to arrive in Rail Crossing. Yeah, Captain Herv sent you here, I presume. Well, the train did leave at the designated time, but never arrived. You know what it was loaded with? Of course I do, and I'm well aware it never reached its destination. We're looking into it. Tell the captain we'll inform him what happened once we've completed our investigation. We apologize, but this is our concern. Our men were on that train, and so was our equipment, so we'll deal with it, that's all. Now what? Captain Herv just has to wait for you to take your sweet time and eventually look into it? Why, she pre-ordered you Gears of War. Oh. He's golden. Keep her close. He will have to wait. I'm not obliged to give you any explanations. Is that all? Okay, the guy decided not to tell me anything. So it left the station. It should have go like this. No one will talk to me, right? Okay, let's try to... I don't know how this quest works, but this is the train, right? It should have left the rail crossing. Let's try to go our way from here to rail crossing. Maybe I'll find something. Because at this point I kinda killed everyone here on the road, so... Sure, sure. Thank you very much for coming by. Have a good day. I don't see any signs for now. Oh la la, wait. Yeah, I haven't been there. Oh la la, maybe this is the place. Oh, it's bandits. Are you gonna talk? A young, skinny-faced man signals you to stop with one hand while firmly holding a pistol in the other. Hold it right there, friend. There is nothing here for you to see. Turn around and walk away unless you're looking for trouble. I see you have a lovely train here. I wonder where it came from. Listen, friend, I don't know what you've heard, but pay attention to what I'm about to say. We're all being manipulated by the Protectorate and their brainless puppets. You, me, our friends and family. Everyone, please stay out of this. Don't be a fool. We're not your true enemy. I'm sorry, but supplies on that train don't belong to you, and it's my duty to return them to rightful owners. Should I believe you? Who are you people anyway? We're free drones, and we fight against Protectorate oppression. UnderRail Protectorate, the same faction that destroyed BioCorp, that enslaved North UnderRail, that has committed so many atrocities and fed itself this fat with the corpses of those who would not conform, is now here. Well, we don't want them here, or anywhere else but hell. We're gonna stand up to them, because we ain't a bunch of Quakers. Okay, let me get this straight. You've stolen supplies crucial to rail crossings defense against raiders in order to stand up to the Protectorate. Do you even think about these things? Or do you just know how to shoot guns and regurgitate all those stock lines about oppression and other mumbo-jumbo? Your words freeze him momentarily, but his response comes quickly. We're at war with those rats. You don't understand anything. If rail crossing does not receive these supplies, the raiders will run them over. That's all I need to understand. Many lives will be lost, and the whole station will be wiped out. Is that what you're fighting for? His face confirms the impact your words have had on him. It also reveals that his thought process has turned into a catastrophic train wreck. He stares at you, infuriated, but he's unable to produce a response. He just stares. 10 seconds go by, picking away until the moment of capitulation. When it comes, the man raises his pistol not to shoot, but to wave at his comrades to gather. They object and ask questions, directing resentful stares at you, but ultimately they come to an agreement. They soon leave the scene, but you still felt those stares on you as they were walking away. Okay, I persuaded them. I don't want to kill them. I mean, this is just... they're not like a bandits, they are just trying to fight against dictatorship, which is fine, I guess. So I don't want to kill them. They're not just stupid lurkers. So let them leave. Okay, I found this. I cannot move the train, right? Yeah, I really like to play with persuasions and like dialogue systems. I have seen like main screen of character in Warhammer Rogue Trader, and seems like it also will have a lot of persuasion system. Well, should have had it. So yeah, we're gonna play also like intelligence guy here. And now I just need to tell our friends in Railway Crossing that I found what they needed. They can pick it up. And this quest will be done. Run don don. I found out what happened to missing train. You did great, tell me everything. It was hijacked by a small group of armed bandits. 3 drones hijacked the train. 3 drones, I'm sure, but I don't know their exact motives. I don't know much about the 3 drones, but what I know is they are all about fighting the Protectorate. They came from the north several years ago, just after Protectorate started building Fort Apogee in Upper UnderRail. All that aside, where is the train now? Took care of the hijackers. It's south of rail crossing. There is turn west into a cave and to what appears to be some warehouse. The supplies look mostly untouched. Excellent, but I don't think Protectorate would appreciate us taking the train without their knowledge. Go to South Rail Post and talk to them about getting their train and then sending the supplies to me. Get back to me when you are done. For fuck's sake. Okay. What is the best way? Okay, let's just run. Wait, mistake. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. I went wrong way. Plasma Sentry is now friendly, by the way. Yeah, forgot to kill it. Previous quest. Yeah, you know what? I will use the train, I think, to SGS. Seems faster. There's still a lot of places to explore. We have a case, we have a GMS compound. I just want to go through quests a bit. I think I want to push quests closer to Core City. Because in Core City, I already have seen the place. Like upper stations, and they have completely different stations at the top. So I feel like Core City is like the middle of the game. So before we go to upper station, I will definitely finish all GMS compound, lower caves and stuff. Found missing train. You what? I thought I explicitly told you not to interfere with an official Protector investigation. In that case, you don't need to tell me what happened to the train, right? Act like smartass with me, boy. Tell me what happened. 3 drones hijacked the train. Also, I found no life or dead Protectorate personnel. 3 drones? Say no more. Just give me the location. The Protectorate will take care of this. The train operators and soldiers have certainly been killed and ditched somewhere along the way, sadly. I took care of hijackers. You just need to get your train. It's south of rail crossing. There is turn west into a cave and what appears to be some warehouse. Well done. I'll take care of the rest. I'll order troops to reacquire the train and the supplies without delay. You will wait here until they return. I mean, I don't see any reason to not tell them that it was 3 drones. It's their war. As you expected, your wait was rather long. You spent your time mostly walking around observing the people around you. The Major left his office soon after the 2 of you spoke and disappeared inside the elevator in the back of the outpost. Finally, after the long wait, the elevator door opens. The Major emerges with the same face he wore when he left. He pulls you back into his office. Just been informed that the train has been recovered successfully and is on its way to this location. Additionally, everything you told me has been confirmed to be true. You doubted me? Of course. Now what happens? You are now free to go back to the captain. Tell him that his supplies will arrive in approximately 2 weeks. That's too long. I'm afraid it takes some time for the investigation to complete. The cargo needs to be rechecked, paperwork needs to be finished, and plethora of other procedures I won't go into. 2 weeks, no more. Okay, I'll tell him that. Before you leave, I have something to tell you. I discussed this whole case with Ambassador Atanas. He was rather intrigued, shall we say, by your performance. He wishes to speak with you. You can find him in his office in the embassy, which you can get to using the elevator. Thanks, I'll do that. Don't keep an ambassador waiting. Also do note, you must holster all your weapons, grenades, and other dangerous devices while on the embassy premises. Holster, right? Use my shields, I guess. Hopefully. Where's the elevator here? Okay, no one is shooting me. Or something. Remember last time I went down, they started to shoot at me. Ambassador, I believe it's ambassador of this Can I help you? Can you tell me about Ambassador? I'm the very best Ambassador Atanas is one hard-working, intelligent man. The door to the... Okay, I'm coming. How can I help you this time, Mr. Luffy? Wait. Last time I wasn't at the Ambassador's. It was in Junkyard. They moved. Major Cliff told me you want to talk with me. Oh yeah, Major told me that you were an integral part in the recovery of the missing train. We're aware of the free drones threat in the south, but so far they've never been this bold. Not in South UnderRail, that is. Free drones, but I thought they were just... those anarchists have stepped over the line. Okay, free drones, but I thought they were just ordinary bandits. Bandits they are indeed, but not ordinary bandits, no. The train was actually hijacked by the free drones. They're a menace that followed us from North UnderRail, trying to prevent us from unifying all the unprotected stations. Just take a look at the missing train scenario, the one you experienced. The free drones intercept supplies headed to Rail Crossing, which was, at the time, attacked by the Faceless and is constantly threatened by bandit raids. Tell me, Luffy, do these people, the free drones, seem like they want to help the people of this region? No, they see us as the bad guys, yet their actions show how inconsiderate and selfish they truly are. I'm glad you choose the right side, and that is why I have a proposal. Want to offer me a job? Offer might not be the right word. It's better to say refer to you to someone who can. See, it is my belief that you can be a powerful light to the UnderRail Protectorate and the United Stations. From how I understood Miss Hale, you've proven yourself quite resourceful to SGS, and while I had no reason to doubt her, only after the recent events have I realized exactly how correct she was. Talked to some people and we have agreed that it would be beneficial for us all United Stations, as well as you and Southgate Station, were to join the Protectorate ranks. Not as a common foot soldier, no, you're more valuable than that, rather as someone who will perform more important tasks. What sort of tasks, exactly? Primary role will mostly be a military-oriented one, meaning you will be a part of UnderRail Protectorate operations. Let's say another train goes missing, aren't you the right person for the job? But joking aside, there is more to it. You will also act as a representative of Southgate Station. Our cooperation has been very limited so far, sadly, despite Miss Hale's commendable dedication. Your involvement could elevate it to the next level. And what do I get out of all this? I think that's obvious. The most powerful entity in the rail, you will be compensated financially and will be ensured safety and protection. That alone is worth it in this world. On a grand scale, you will be helping us protect our citizens and take part in building a better future. It's priceless. Choice is yours. If you're interested in becoming a part of Protectorate, reach out to Consul Oliver in Fort Upper UnderRail. I had already contacted the Consul and explained to him the whole situation, so he is expecting your arrival. Think about it. I think this is the fractions part where you will have to decide which fraction you... Wait! Yo! Hello, my old friend. How you doing? So yeah, this part actually is connected to junkyard. Cool. Catherine, what do you have? Oh my god. You have the most worthless shit in the world. Maybe I can sell you something. Well, well, well. Wait, what? Okay. Those I will just drop. 6k, 7k, okay. Cool. I like it. I like the idea that it's actually connected. I thought it's just completely different building with the cons ambassador, not counselor. But apparently not. It's all connected. Ooh. Game level design is good. It's a bit how you call it? I would say design of the locations is a bit I don't know how to tell. I forgot Russian. I forgot language. Puzzle, I think, like labyrinth. Yeah, labyrinthic. This is the word in English. So yeah, it feels a bit like labyrinth, but like a lot of small hubs. It would have been like, for example, this, right? You see that there is the bottom and top entrance, but is there left and right? I don't know through the map, but it's actually okay. But honestly, I liked Fallout better. Like all these cities, like circles, and when you come to the circle inside, you have like small mini map of this location, of this exact location. It was a bit easier to read where you are, where you have to go. But I'm getting used to it, this one also. Okay, let's go to rail crossing. Tell good news to the guy. Well, not really good. They will have to wait 2 more weeks. Apparently. Oh, wait. I'm walking here unarmed. That could have been the mistake of my life. Taser. And yeah. I like talisman. For protectorate of the missing train location, their soldiers have managed to recover it and it's on its way back to the outpost. Excellent, for the first time, a smile finally appears on the captain's face. I'm just glad all this is coming to an end. You've done it again, Luffy G. You're one incredibly capable individual. Thank you very much, I promised a reward, and here it is. He gives you 400s. Oh, did the Major tell you anything about when supplies will arrive? He said no more than 2 weeks. 2 weeks! That's not good news. That is, unless someone intercepts the train again. Please, things are already difficult enough. However, thank you for the information. 2 weeks, while long, is better than nothing. Catch you later, my friend. Should have left him my phone number, so they could just call me if they need help. I definitely don't want to pick Protectorate part, because I feel like it's more like... they try to unify everyone, but... you actually see, right? So it takes 2 weeks for them to send the train here. It's incredibly... like, is it even a help? Honestly speaking. Right. What we do next? What time is it? We have 4 p.m. So I have 2 more hours. And because there is no potential rain here, so I will finish at 6. And I think we go to Foundry. I already have 1 quest finished for Foundry. Also, all of these is cleaned. by me. So yeah, I feel like I can want to go to this, and maybe there will be something like in the caves for me. I have a huge caves to check. And there is also GMS compound. So let's go to the foundry. Finish their quests. Check what maybe we can buy, sell something. No. I just wanted to push my quests closer to Core City, and before that, before we actually finish Core City, better once you will have an immersion study in Laura. Oh, I haven't still found them. Core City will wait, I think. I still haven't found the merchants. I killed almost everyone. But haven't found merchants, which is sad. Ah, it's Overseer. Ah, shit. Oh, this is where the quest was with the crazy lady, right? Yeah. Cool. 83. Well, nice quality, but not laser, fortunately. At least I can sell here something. Do I wanna batteries? Let's have some. Okay, where was the... I don't remember much about this place. The game place. Here, right? Oh, Chief, yo. About Baylor. Here's the eye. Smiles briefly, pure gold. I am more than glad to see you have managed to accomplish such a difficult task. Now that he is dead, we need only wait and see what happens with the Ironheads. I'm expecting a favorable outcome. Favorable for us. He hands you 1,000. You earned this, well done. Can you tell me something about Foundry? Suppose I can. Foundry is a proud mining community that, thanks to a mine rich in different metals, predominantly iron, has a strong strategic position in lower UnderRail. Might seem like I'm boasting, but the Foundry Guard is above any station force you will see. Trained and well-equipped men, ready to swiftly deal with any and all threats. Unfortunately, the only thing Foundry Guard cannot combat is the foul air, but that's an issue we're working on mitigating. Go see you later. Have problems with some mine creatures. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes, Chief told me you are someone who can be trusted. As far as I understood, you were of great assistance in some important matters. Well and good. If you really are so keen on helping, then why not give you a chance? You do have energy. Alright, as you know, unless you've been living in the most remote cave unknown to humanity, Foundry is the largest exporter of iron in lower UnderRail. That's even better is that our mine is rich not just with iron but aluminium, titanium and, as of recently, chromium. We discovered large amounts of it several months ago in the form of chromite ore. Needless to say, as soon as we discovered it, our miners began following the chromite veins. And so a few weeks ago, they mined into a new cavern and encountered the very creatures you mentioned. What they saw there was unlike anything we have ever seen or even heard of before. These beings had shells made of rock with metallic blades protruding from their backs. Yes, you heard me right, shells made of rock. The creatures were aggressive and we had to bring in the Foundry Guard to deal with them. Now those creatures, while resilient, were still no match for our brave troops. True problem revealed itself when the guards encountered the beast. The beast? Yes, that thing may look like its smaller siblings, but is in fact a four-legged boulder, a huge monster which stopped the Foundry Guard dead in its tracks. Meanwhile, it is unstoppable, and the guardsmen tried nearly everything. They shot it, burned it, threw grenades, and nothing. It's hard rock. Most of the men sent to clear the mine are now dead, and I've had no other option but to order the closing of mine. The problem will be hurting Foundry really fast if we don't find a way to deal with those things. We have days, a week at most, before we run out of our supplies. What can I do to help? Need a solution to this problem, and we would appreciate it if you can help us find one. At one point, we considered using explosives to collapse the tunnel and seal them off, but our mining supervisor advised us against it. What's worse, even though things have been a bit quieter in the mines for a few days now, the rock creatures are emerging from the mines and attacking our citizens. Although some of the deaths we thought were caused by the rock creatures were actually murders you helped Chief Banner solve. All entrances to the mine are heavily guarded, so we were baffled to have learned that some people have gone missing. And if I interrupt you for a second, sir? Okay. Not all, Chief, not all. Almost done anyway, go ahead. As you see, young man, this is a problem which could, if left unsolved, mean the end of Foundry. The mine does not only feed the mouth of these people here, but also secures their protection. Do you think the Foundry Guard operates solely on goodwill? You really want to help us. My suggestion is that you first speak with the only survivor from the unit that was tasked with clearing the mine. He knows more about the creatures than any one of us. His name is Saban Mulov, and you can find him at the mine entrance with 11 guards. Why didn't you relieve him of duty? I think he deserves some rest after what he's been through. I discussed that with him, but he was adamant about staying in service. He asked to be posted right at the mine entrance, the first line of defense. Brave man, no doubt, and a fine example to other guardsmen. Is that all? Nearly. You might also want to speak to Marcos Banti. He's our mining supervisor. You also will find him at the mine entrance. He did advise us against collapsing that part of the mine with explosives, but talk to him again. Perhaps you could work out some solution to the problem. On the job. Alright, this is the mining quest. This place is huge, and there is a few, at least, few places which... Oh, yeah, this is the ladies' room, okay. Lady I killed. Okay, this is Foundry itself. Right here they are working, doing stuff. I remember I can sabotage this one. Also to short circuit the next time someone operates it. Leave it be. I don't need it. Who is damn Nicholas? I've seen some guy called Nicholas right now. Here you go. Psst, you. I'd like to talk to you for a second. Can you meet me in the back? I'll be brief. You told me you could take care of my problem for me. Is that true? That's true. You told me about your problems. That's correct. I'm not a violent man, never was, but that woman. What a plan, and I want you to listen to me careful. There is a certain way you must kill her, or else the deal is off, and you won't get any money. Ah, it's this drunkard who asked me to kill his wife. How much money we're talking about? 700 Stygian coins, only if you can make it look like it's a work-related accident. 700 is good enough. 8 on the other will give me less incentive to report you. Alright. 800 days. We have a deal. Just do the damn job and relieve me of this misery. 100 carats more is worth it. Where can I find her? She works as a chemist near the explosives warehouse. In fact, she is the one that mixes up the TNT miners use. You want her to die. You have to make her death look like a work-related accident. Else you won't tell on me. Why is it so important to make it look like a work accident when you can have her killed in so many different ways and not get caught? It's none of your business. I know why. I know why. He made an insurance. It's my business. Don't scare me. I repeat, it's none of you. He probably created, made insurance on her name. I don't want to kill his wife because this is a stupid drunkard, which will probably just wants to kill her for money. I'm doing goodbye. Wait. I want to pick the quest, but kind of teach him. No. Let me try, because I thought I can. Where are you? Can I pick the quest? Before, let me save. Nicholas. Almost Nicholas. I just want to pick the quest, come to this lady and tell her that her husband is a piece of shit. Explosives warehouse. I only knew where the explosive warehouse is. Would have been great, by the way. But I believe I know. I think I've seen lady here, yeah. No? There's also the chance that she will order me to kill her husband. Great, though. That's the mines, I guess. Wait. Nicholas wants you to kill his wife Olivia, but only if you make it look like a work-related accident. Strange creatures, find a way to stop big creature. Small group faceless. Ah, small group of faceless. I completely forgot about it. Oh, it's Olivia. Okay. Can't talk now. I'm working. Okay, you cannot talk to her. Middle-aged woman was just about to take a bite out of a cold piece of canned meat when you approached her. She scans you for a moment, hesitating, but she decides to address you. I'd like to ask you something. Alright, I'm on break anyway. Olivia, what do you need? Your husband wants you dead. Starts coughing violently. After almost 10 seconds, she covers in response. What did you say? He hired me to kill you. Oh, did he now? Olivia frowns as her eyes start filling with tears. In them you see rage, but that rage quickly transforms into utter terror as soon as she fully grasps what you just said. No, please. Calm down, I'm not here to kill, I'm here to help you. Why? Why would you want to help me, and how could you help me? How about I kill him for you? How about we report him? I'm sick and tired of that bastard ruining my life. He deserves to rot in prison, but what if he sees me with you, though? Maybe he will catch on and escape or do something worse. No. You go find Chief Banner and talk to him alone. Please, I'll stay here. See to it. Goodbye for now. I mean, I don't want to kill Lady. Just because I saw a drunk guy who seems like damn drunkard and he's like, oh, I want you to kill my wife and I wanted to make it as an accident, which means that probably he just wants insurance or something. It's spent on booze. Oh, yeah. And I already killed one lady here in this town, so... Enough dead ladies. For now. What is this? What the fuck? Where it leads? I remember this place, okay. Bomb Slayer. Let's get out. And yeah, I think after we talk to Chief, I wanna go to these faceless guys nearby and talk to them. So I already was there. Like to report plan of a murder. Listening, explain how Nicholas wants you to kill Olivia. What you just told me is rather interesting, but by no means impossible. I order my men to bring both of them so that we can get to the bottom of this. Also in the future, do not try to play hitman. As soon as you encounter anything suspicious, come report to us. That is why we're here. In any case, thank you for the help. Keep it far as safe as possible is our primary concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to deal with the situation at hand. Told Chief Banner. Yeah, fuck you, Nicholas. Yeah, let's go out. What the hell? Where this one leads? So yeah, this foundry has a mini-map and Core City does not, which is weird. Ah, it's prison. Okay, it's prison, it's prison. Remember this place? I've been there, even died here once. Tried to check out stuff. I move. Sweet. Yeah, here in the case, faceless guys. I found them. They not attacking, and people here want me to find out what they want. What was here? Wait, what the? What the? I mean, I never been there, and it's not marked. Enemies, non-explored. I'll come back later. Let me just finish the deal with the how you call them, faceless. Told you already, there is nothing to be found here. Be gone. At least father wants to know why you're here. Pause briefly as if unsure how to proceed. Something of value has been stolen from us. We believe it might have found its way to their community. You can help us locate the missing item, we'll be on our way. If it's that cube you're looking for, I can tell you now that this item is in possession of a man called Cornell. He's the leader of the Acid Hunters gang, which usually hangs out in Core City. At this point, it's highly unlikely that the item is anywhere near Foundry. Providing you are telling the truth, we have no reason to remain here. Take this as a sign of our appreciation for your assistance in this matter. I won't be with them. I really want to become faceless. Because I'm pretty sure, like, in such games, the guys who looks like enemies, like bad guys, they are probably the only decent here. Sends you what looks like to be a high quality power core. What will you do now? The matter is very simple. We'll retrieve this item. Those who would stop us from doing so will be dealt with. Business here is done. Alright. I think I just destroyed Core City. Hopefully not. But they gave me kinda cool stuff. 89 quality. I just hope... that... Well, they will not destroy Core City. They will go there to find this guy. I want to be the part of their team. Okay, yeah, faceless guys are done here. Lunatic stuff. Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, this is the ways to the Core City. Okay. Let it be here. Let it be here. I will come later. This is basically just the way to do Core City from Foundry, so we can do it later. Alright, I need to report about Faceless. So for now I see the reason behind their actions. Also Lunatic's Faceless seems more advanced than Protectorate, so... Talk to the Faceless. Looking for some kind of answer, something that means a lot to them. They never explained its appearance, something that means a lot to them, but it turned out that this item wasn't found. After talking to them about it, they got it to their turnover and left. Interesting. We'll still need to stay alert, as it could be some kind of ruse, but the fact that they weren't hostile to you is not a bad indicator by all means. You did well. Here's your report. $315 exp. Okay. Let's go. Usual. We need now to go to the mines and check these creatures found. Yeah, I think this, not the tool, but the thing you could mess with electronics is the way to kill Nicholas, but honestly, I think this, he's bad man, but he didn't deserve to die. He's just bad. So, send him to prison is the way. And let me also check this place. So there is some buttons I can press and move around. There is the guy which tries to fix... Stored or loaded, conveyor belt off. Turn the conveyor belt on. Off. Where this one lead? Into the mines. I cannot move this. Bernard, can you tell me about the mine creatures? Heard some scary stories about them things, you know. After the mine was closed, some folks started going missing. The mine entrances are guarded well, and the creatures somehow still managed to slip past them. Some say it's got nothing to do with the creatures, but with the recent increase in crime rate instead. The prison is getting fuller and fuller, but who knows. Take care in any case. Goodbye. Alright, this man have nothing to tell me. Let's go to the mines, see what the creatures... What are those creatures? Yo, Polak, did you know the Messerschmitt Me-262 was the first operation fighter jet made by Germans in the World War II? Probably already know it. No, I never knew it. I mean, not that good in this stuff. Oh, fertility figurine. I'll take it. I had no idea. Thank you for sharing. Ah, I can sabotage the card. It's to kill Olivia, probably, yeah? Yeah. You wanna talk? Okay. Yeah, I can sabotage the card to kill Olivia. Not interested in it. Free jackhammer? Jesus, I paid for it. Aww. 15 weight? Oh, this is where all the weight went. So it's like 14 T's all the time with me. That's not that bad. Report, Nicholas. I know they called me to come over. The smile which appears on her face starts joyful but soon burns. He's right in prison now, as he should. Yeah. You must made quite a case against him. Considering I had a pretty informal chat with the officers. You're the boss. She smiles again in the same fashion as before. I don't suspected anything. It's like, never mind, I'm golden now. Free of that pig. Can you tell me what do you do around here? I don't think I should really be talking to you about that. I don't really know you. Sorry. Come on. Alright, if you insist. I'm a chemist. I made explosive for the mining purposes. TNT to be exact. Toluene. That sounded interesting. I was always curious how it was made. I can explain the process to you if you wish. I'd like to hear it. A lot of stuff. I'm trying to, you know, seduce the girl. Very interesting for that. Can you tell me about my creatures? Don't know what to say. Okay. Okay, you cannot make her your lady. Oh my god. Okay, Marcus. The miner gestures you to stop. This chubby white-shouldered man lets out a single long and highly abrasive sounding cough, much akin to a train passing through a tunnel. Hey, you! You don't want to go into the mine. The entrance has been closed. Why is it closed? Some nasty creatures have shown. Are you Marcus Bunty, the mine supervisor? Yeah, that's me. Who are you? Luigi, nice to meet you. Yeah, what you need? Tell me about the mine creatures. Look, man, I shouldn't talk about that, you dick. I don't want to be responsible for spreading any rumors, so my mouth is shut until the Foundry Guard deals with this whole situation. What I mean? But your mayor sent me here to talk to you. Oh, mayor. Oh, I see the big boss wants you to convince me to use explosives in the mine to stop the Rockies. I know. We already talked about it, but my answer is still the same. No. No can do. It would collapse half of the damn mine and set us back by who knows how many months. I know this mine like the back of my palm. It's very nook and cranny, and I know that a detonation would hurt us more than them creatures. Using explosives should be the last option. Dig? Tell me which know about the creatures. Well, a person never saw one of those things, but the guardsmen who did told me. They've got a shell made completely out of rock. I've also heard that there is a bigger rock creature that is the real reason why the Foundry Guard can't clear the mine. The small ones, while not exactly freeable, are not that tough, but the Big Daddy is, like, pretty much invulnerable. That's what I heard. Removes one of his gloves. Now, I bet no one mentioned them funny-looking worms to you, huh? Seems to imitate the micular movement with his index finger, moving it a few centimeters to left with each wave of motion, right? What kind of worms? Of course, the big boss failed to mention that little detail. I think he will find what I'm about to tell you quite useful. Listen. Several months ago, we found chromite deposits in the mine. So far, we mostly mined iron, titanium, and stuff like that, but no chromium. So we started digging in that direction. Along the way, we found strange patches of chromite. Where you get chromium from? That had the worms in it. You know, miners would drill the ore, and worms with drills 4 heads would come out of it. Never seen anything like it before. Weird stuff, I'm telling you. The worms would just get out of there and be on their way, never bothering us or anything. After the Rockies attacked us, some guardsmen who went deeper into the mine told us the worms are all over the caves. I think it's all connected somehow. Maybe the Rockies feed on the worms, or maybe it's something else. I don't know. Thought I should tell you that. He coughs. Ah, so maybe this is worms inside the rocks. Can you tell me, there anyone here in Farid that can help me inspect the worms from the mine? A biologist of some kind, expert in his field preferably. Two heads are better at tackling this. An expert, no. Biologist, like zoologist or similar? Highly doubt it. There ain't much work for biologists in here, being that this is, well, foundry. Someone could have stopped by at the bar or visit a relative, but other than that, nope. In the end, I think you're gonna have to seek help from someone outside foundry. I think my best option is to make a trip back to his GS and see Quinton. There you go. Damn friable throat. So anything you want to ask me? See you later. Help if you want to learn more about the foundry mine creatures. Find an expert biologist and bring him either samples from, or if possible, the creatures themselves. Oh, shit. Creatures themselves. To catch a creature, I will need I don't know. I need dogs. Like, I can kill the creature, probably, but seems like we cannot kill them. They are made of rocks, so you can probably do something, but not much. Which means I need to catch it. And to catch it, I need... I have bear traps, yes, I do. I need some tool. Do you have any? Shit, don't. Like a cage or something. Do you guys in Varik have only one vendor? Really? Have Estelle? Oh, it's a good one. Estelle. Oh, I can take these bandages. Stuff. Morphine. That's it, there is no more vendors. Oh, I think someone was there. I need to find someone who can sell me dog... cage. Plasma discharger 83. No, it's not the thing I need. Oh man, I feel like I will have to go to SGS with to buy a goddamn cage or something. Shit. Well, maybe it makes sense right now to go back, buy the stuff. Should be fast. Oh. This probably won't have anything. Yeah. Sad. Barrels. Alright, I'm out. Let's go buy the dog cage. it depends. I want to ask you about some odd creatures that are plaguing Foundry at the moment. Sure, can describe this. There are these highly aggressive quadrupedal creatures, most easily recognized by shells made of rock with metallic blades protruding from their backs. Ever seen anything like this? Never, but it sounds really intriguing. I remember it. And also worm-like things with weird heads shaped like small drills. I've seen a fair share of odd beings, but one with a drill for a head, never in my lifetime. Could you catch one if that's possible? I'd love to take a look at the creature. You need some answers, or else you wouldn't be talking to me in the first place. Okay, yeah, he needs samples. The guy needs samples. It's pretty obvious. Dog crate. Have small low-strength animals for up to 5 turns. Hopper trap. Yeah, I feel like I need 2 traps. And, well, 2 dog crates. Small non-hostile creatures. I don't think it will work. I need a hopper trap. Let's have more. And yeah, overcumbered. Oh man. Engineering. Don't even have much to sell. No, I have stuff to store. Bullets. Oh yeah, 37. Just bullshit. Yeah, at this point, this place sells only bad stuff. Oh, maybe I can get some money. And not really, I don't think I need credits at this point. Oh, I can sell you smart lens, seeker lens. 70 plus is pretty bad. I will just put some bullets into the shelves. Locker, not empty. So many stuff here. Yeah, 9mm. Can bring them here. Ampules, 45. It's only 1 weight. Bandages. And repairings. Well, actually, you'll repair what? 500 mechanical. Okay, works. What about you? 500 electronic. Fabric, not yet. Not yet. Alright. Some weight boost. Okay, let's get out. UnderRail. I just hope I would be able to catch some creatures. I got this hopper catching thing But also I feel like... Uh-uh. Mm, I'll try. Find a way to stop Foundry. Well, find an expert biologist and bring him either samples from, or if possible, the creatures themselves. So if I would be able to catch it, it's definitely would be better, but probably I can find some samples and just go with samples. I will try to catch. I mean, why not? If this hopper's thing will work. If it won't work, I will just shoot to death. Also, I feel like I will need this. You know? I got a feeling. Damn. Ah, it's not. You cannot use it in fight. Okay. First, the tall guard responds to your approach with silence. The uniform nature of all Foundry guardsmen makes it difficult for you to discern any distinct features, but in this case, one jumps into view like a mushroom in the dark. His damaged shield bears wounds of relentless attack that can only be attributed to wild savage creature. Yes. Can you tell me anything about the mine creatures? First, it's very unsafe to be in this area and you should leave. Second, I can't speak about it. It's classified. It's alright. Chief Banner sent me here to talk to you about the current situation. I see. Well, in that case, my name is Saban, but almost everyone here calls me Sapke. I'll stick to Saban. I'm Luffy. Pleased to meet you, Luffy. Now listen up. After our miners first encountered the Bladelings, a group of us was sent inside the mine to deal with the creatures. While the reports imply they were unusual in appearance, only when we encountered them did we realize how strange these creatures actually were. Sure, they had 4 legs, 2 eyes, mouths, the usual, but their shells were made of hardened rock, fused with their bodies with metallic blades protruding from their backs. It was an unreal sight. We call them Bladelings. One of the guardsmen gave them that name. We were clearing the mine together and then he named the creature like that because of the blades on their backs. He called them Rockies, then little blades, and then finally Bladelings. And it kinda stuck. Tell me about your encounter with the beast. Yeah, the beast. That bloody creature was responsible for the death of 9 guardsmen, 9 of my dear friends. It looks similar to Bladelings in general appearance, but is much bigger, with longer back blades and a much thicker shell. Ax's shell was so thick nothing we used could penetrate it. Fire, bullets, high explosive. The beast shrugged it off like we were throwing marbles at it. It, on the other hand, had no trouble doing damage to us, but Pure Laika was the only one who had managed to escape. I guess it's the only or could there be more? But we've only seen one, luckily. It was in one of the dormant caves deeper past the mine. It appeared to be very old with, as I've said, much thicker shell than the smaller ones. Also, it was riddled with scars. It was tough, like a boulder rolling towards you. If there are more like that, well, we're in a lot of muck. You know anything about the worms in the mine? I remember those things. They had strange heads shaped like drills, but they weren't aggressive, so we usually paid no attention to them. We had bigger problems to deal with. Some of the guys did shoot them or step on a few that hadn't had the time to find a hiding place. In any case, they were no threat to us at the time. Wait, yeah, so what if this hopper thing will not work on the worms? I mean, I got hopper, but maybe I needed something else. But I have flat beaker. Alright, let's just hope something will work for me to catch. Give me 2 minutes for the bathroom and we will go hunt some worms and boulders. Alright, thanks for waiting. Let's go. Okay, we are going into the mines. I just hope that stuff I have with me will work on boulders. So mines they are part of this place, okay? They're not a part of caves or something. Let's see, shard. Almost one more level up, though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, can I trap you into this? I feel like I needed a cage. Please, go in the trap. I don't want to go back and buy the cage. Over here. Yeah. No. Shit. Is it even possible to let them go into the trap? Yes, I did it. Right, you still need a place where... Oh, man. Okay, autosave previous. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, where is the quick save? 1630, 1635. Yeah, it's too far away. Okay. Well, let's go back to history. Okay. Now I know how this shit works, so I still need some cage where I store the creature. It's a bit sad that they don't have anything here. Let's go to JS, buy some. Where? Maybe? Okay. Cross the fingers. Cross the fingers. The guy will have right now the dog. Cage. Dog. Ah, shit. Yikes. At least I know where to grab it. It was just in my mind that all you need is the trap. You will just pick up the thing you trapped, but seems like no. Oh, great. Okay, give me 3. Oh, not like this, yeah. Forgot how to buy stuff. Trade. Go. People told me that level 25. I will get level 20 now. I will definitely get intelligence 10. But supposedly you will be able to get one more plus to your main attributes. And actually what I'm thinking about, what attribute do I want? Because with strength 5, I would be able to use some rifles, right? Which are pretty solid weapons. And which makes sense, but also with intelligence 12, I would be able to open a new level of like a brain cell on intelligence 12. Also, is there actually anything features like super features of which needs like more than 10? No. So for features, 10 is the thing. It's good. So I have a dilemma. But also, like, why not? I can improve my willpower. Okay, it was in this side cave here. Let's try to just catch with a basic, because they are not hostile. I thought they will be hostile. They are not. They're pretty. Border. Oh, good. I got border. Now what I need to catch is the. Can I kill you? Water jaw. Okay, I'll take it. Saliva. The fuck? Oh man, he weighs very much. Shit. Weight 8. I need to kill more borders for stuff, but okay. Yeah, I need to find also the boulder guy, then go back. Game, let's go. I will stop killing them the moment I will get enough. What did this? Yep. One more. Oi, where is my... loot? Oh. Okay. Border jaw, and I can stop. 7 experience is definitely not the thing I would love to do. TNT. Oh. I don't need it, I have jackhammer. I don't need it, I said. We have here a lot of those worms. Out. What's this? Just don't tell me there will be cages I need. It's not. Okay. Good, good, good. Coal traps. Okay, let's go deeper in the mines. Chromium rock. Yeah, I feel like this is the one. You need a jackhammer to mine this rock. I have one. Impure chromium blade. Whoa. It would need to be processed and found before it would yield pure metal that can be used for crafting. Cool. But damn, it weighs a lot. But yeah, probably with this thing you can do really cool stuff like, you know, melee weapons like sheaths and everything. Okay, so this is just a rock. It's not the actual enemies. What the fuck is this lever? Oh, right. Interesting. So here I can get stuff and put it in card and process it. Okay, let's do this because there was some quest about processing this thing. Let's mine some chromium. I found water. Hola, Bladeling. Here you go. I have 260 health. And will only work on certain some small non-hostile creatures. Yeah, with this one I need actual. Can I drop things? Yeah, I can. Okay. Fortunately, it won't return me the stuff. All right, I deal damage. What about cryo? It also deals damage. Okay, they're not so scary. Bladeling Eye. Bladeling Blade. Impure Chromium Blade. Also, it is uncertain what the purpose of this blade is, but the vitreous humor that sprays the blade in the eye seems to possess certain characteristics of a psychatalyst. So I can process it into what? Black vitreous. Do I have anything with this? Yeah, I have something. Sounds cool. But can I catch anything? Can trap small low-strength animals for up to 5 turns. Okay, let's process the other rocks. What else? I can Yeah, I can put it also in the card because I feel like it's useless thing. Dog crates. Ouch. Okay, we're done here. Bandage. Inhale. Yeah, I feel like I need to bring this one and leave in a sample. Because I don't see any other ways. What can I leave here? Constitution by 1. Wait, maybe I can create something like focus steam. Oh, good. Nice. Can I? Wait, I created one more adrenaline, unfortunately. I can create these strands and I need these black features. Alright, we have this part of this creature. Maybe we can try to kill more boulders a little bit to get maybe more of their actual things or something. Oh, that's much more chromium rocks here. Let's kill one more, maybe 2. Oh, here you go. Oh, brought a friend. Ah, he's stuck. Lol. Uh, why is this? Ah, you cannot create those. It seems. Yeah, they have this eye, Bladeling eye. Something very specific to them, exactly. Hello. Ah, good. Okay, I'm out. I need to go back and investigate to actually find out what are those creatures. Yeah, and here I can bring the card. Yeah, and I have here chromium blade. Cargo scanning successful, no invalid objects detected. It actually does nothing, right? For now, yeah, because it doesn't work. I need goodbye. Okay. Let's go back to SGS and talk to the other biologists, and we will try to find how we're gonna kill these rocky things. Like small ones, easy, but I believe the boss one is not that simple. You actually need to find your way. I feel like yeah, would probably I probably am able to kill the big boss, but it will just take a lot of time. You need to like shoot million times into it, you know, and in the end you will kill it or something, because not every single character and every single player will have like biology maximum, right? In my case, I have like 149, but I have biology, which means I have to make sense to use it. Why not? Otherwise, why am I even doing these builds and stuff? There you are. Hello. No, not now, not barter. About those mine creatures. Captured one of these worms. You can inspect the creature as it squirms inside the crate. As soon as it spots him, the creature begins thrashing about, occasionally stopping to aim its head at him and screeching in an act of desperate intimidation. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I'd like to take a look at it. Anything I should know before opening the crate? How dangerous is it? Uh, most fortunate, nothing to worry about. Handled with my bare hands. Grabs the creature holding firmly and strangles it in his hands. He takes a good look at it, charmed by its solidity and alien form before he turns to you. Wait while I examine it. This won't take long. This one is a fighter. Alright. Wait while Quinton completes his examination, observing him as he performs it with great focus and care. Now, after only a few minutes, he makes it seem as if he had been handling these creatures for years. Slowly and steadily, he finishes the examination. He places the creature back into its mobile jail, turns to you, but only to inform you that he needs to leave and do one more test. The two are gone for a while. I'm back. Hope you didn't fall asleep waiting for me. You seem happy. I hope you've got something good for me. We'll see. First, without dissecting the creature, which I would never do without consulting you, I can tell you a couple of things I've learned so far. These heads do appear to be used for actual drilling, even though I hadn't been able to see it in action yet. Obviously, the combination of the unique shape of the head and the surprisingly powerful musculature makes me feel that it engages its whole body during the process. Maybe it, say, rotates itself in short bursts, or maybe it coils up and releases the energy in that matter. I'm just speculating. What is a fact, though, is that the head is very, very tough, so I have no doubt that it can bore through hard material without much of an issue. For the rest of the creature's body, it's segmented and has a decently thick skin, covered in what appear to be very soft, delicate scales, or at least something similar to it, as in snakes. It probably helps them move, possibly to retain moisture too. The skin is also highly sensitive, which makes sense for a creature limited in ways it can acquire information about its environment. There are a few other details about it, but those are quite minor and uninteresting. What I did was a quick superficial examination. I need to dissect the creature to really tell you more about its anatomy. However, I saved the good stuff for last. I decided to do some psi readings. That's why I left the room earlier. And the readings were off the charts. In fact, the creature exhibits a psi signature so strong that I'm surprised it doesn't have some defensive psi abilities at its disposal. However, the signature is also incredibly complex, and I am not ashamed of telling you, even I am having problems interpreting it. I'm afraid that analyzing it is well above my skill level, but I'm absolutely 100% positive that understanding the psi signature will not only help you on your, for lack of a better word, quest, but also pave way to engrossing scientific discoveries for those of us who care, if nothing else. So, that's all I have to you. Very interesting. Regarding the psi signature, do you know anyone I can take this larva to? As far as Psy in general is concerned, Ezra is the top expert in SGS, so he's the right person to bring this creature to him. If he can't help you, then you're stuck. Yeah, well, as a great back here, captivating little thing, this is and feisty. I'll bring this to him, thanks. Ezra. Ezra. Could you take a look at this for me? Ezra looks at the restless creature, now at the apex of its aggravation. He focuses on it in silence, and as the moment passes, the creature becomes more and more calm. Slowly but surely it reaches a point of complete tranquility and motionlessness, on account of which one could easily mistake it for being dead. Ezra? Where did you find this creature? In a mining foundry. Interesting. And are there any other living among or in close proximity to this? Yes, creatures with shells made of rock that have metallic plates on their backs. Those are the only ones as far as I know. I see. Another adaptation. Makes sense. And you, why are you so interested in this subject? Foundry is having difficulties with those creatures as they are infesting their mine. The real problem is the beast, a creature identical to what I described, but larger, tougher, and much meaner. As yet, there doesn't seem to be an apparent way to kill it. The creature, because of its heavy armor, is practically invulnerable, and nearly all who faced it lost their lives. So you want to find a way to kill it? Very well, I understand everything now. I'll tell you what you need to do. The creature brought to me is actually the larval form of the rock creature you described. As strange as they may seem, yes, these are their larvae. I've encountered them in the past, in different forms though, regardless. I can help you find this adaptation's weakness, but for that you will have to bring me some part of the creature to analyze. Try to bring me a piece of its shell or back blades if you can. If not, then bring whatever you are able to acquire. Mentioned something about adaptation. What did you mean precisely? You see, the larva uses its psi energy to cocoon itself inside living or non-living entities and tailor its genetic makeup to support the organism's further development in accordance with what it's merging with. Inside, the larva develops into its adult form, and the resulting creature is fully integrated with the entity of choice. So, if the creature wants a rock shell, it will dig itself into a rock and fuse with it. Know what these creatures are called? Psi-enhanced polymorphic organisms, or psimorphs for short. How come you know so much about these creatures? Knowledge like this does not arrive with merely encountering something. I've learned quite a few things throughout the years. There are bits and pieces of knowledge and history everywhere you look, and over time things simply accumulate. Does Biocorp have anything to do with it? I may have come across some of their research. It is hard to remember. I have something, right? About the rock creatures. You mentioned... Wait, I should have bring to him this... Wait. Sample from one of the bladelings to analyze, like a shell piece, black blade, anything of the sort. So I collected its bladeling eye, and it's not good. But actual backblade should do the job, okay. I need to leave here something, because... Probably not. This play is just eating my money for train. I have 7k money, so... We're kinda good. It's a good thing that I actually decided to leave some back blades. Yeah, I remember also one good thing which would have been great in this game is when you enter the city in Fallout, you can choose which ah, fuck, I processed everything. I'm a dumb idiot. Loaded ore 16. I have to go back and kill again. No. Okay. Not a problem. So yeah, in Fallout, you could choose like in which part of the city you wanted to appear. It also would have been great. So I could like appear right at the entrance of the mines instead of like running away. Chromium rock. The fuck is this? It's impure chromium blade. So all of it is impure chromium blades, right? So that's the thing we were talking about, right? Let me just save the game here. Inside mines. Save. Because I feel like, yeah, I need this. Unless I need to kill more of those and find some unique part. I feel like it should not be the case. I already have unique part, and it is I, which no one gives a shit about. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 6. Yeah, I think we'll finish this quest, and I will go. Tomorrow we'll see what else we have here. Now we'll go to basketball. Basketball. There is very bad weather on Wednesday and Friday from what I've saw, so probably Wednesday we will have full-time stream. And on Friday the short one because it's Friday. As I said, Friday is like a bonus because I decided to took off the Monday and Wednesday time from you people. We're still gonna have some small stream on Friday, no matter what. Southgate Station. Cyber Labs. Alright, I brought you. I have a piece of one right here. Let me see it. I'll bring it. I will be right back. Takes the sample from you and leaves the room. Just as I suspected. Discard anything interesting? Managed to analyze the composition of this impure chromium blade, and I empathize this because over 90% of it is indeed chromium, but that you knew already. However, what you didn't know is that it is the other 10% that which differentiates vermin from a walking apocalypse. Foundry is very unfortunate in having their surroundings rock made up of some of the hardest minerals in nature, for it is these materials which together form the living armor of these creatures. And I'm not just talking about their shell, no, it is their whole bodies which are composed of these metals and minerals, albeit in varying quantities depending on the section, of course. Chromium is in itself a resistant metal, but its strength lies in its high heat resistance. The rest of the materials serve to counteract mechanical forces acting upon the organism. It appears that in small creatures this robustness can be overcome by conventional means, if barely in the beast. I suggest you return to Foundry and tell them to collapse the cave where it lives and abandon them altogether, but that isn't an option, or else you wouldn't be here. Luckily, there is a way. By my calculations, I've taken all the approximate and consistent elements found inside the sample into consideration. The temperature necessary to melt this creature's shell should be at least 2500 degrees centigrade. Ironically, considering chromium is practically the essence of these creatures, it seems to be the most realistic way to defeat it, as Foundry is likely to have some means, be it a furnace or something else, which can melt chromium, hence producing temperatures this high. So it seems that I'm going to need a way to lure the beast into Foundry and kill it there. Anything can do help me with the luring part? What will you do once it's in Foundry? Do you have a plan? Foundry has this old large smelting furnace near the mine entrance. I could use that to pour molten metal onto the beast and kill it. Seems plausible. I happen to know from previous research how these creatures communicate. With the larval form you brought me, I think I will be able to create a device which you will be able to use to summon the creature. At least it should. What do you mean it should? Provides device that I'm making out of components I have at hand. Things can go awry. Maybe it will summon the creature you want, maybe it will summon something else. You won't know until you press the button. Making the device should not take long though. I believe I already have all the necessary components right here. Wait, some more. This is how we end the melting part. Here it is. Try your best not to disturb larva within the device too much. You need it to be alive for the device to function properly. What about the plasma weapons? How come these are ineffective against the beast when plasma can reach insane temperatures? When all molecules are ionized, yes, plasma can reach, theoretically, temperatures in the range of billions of degrees. However, most conventional plasma weapons we have today use plasma where only a fraction of gas molecules are ionized. There are three primary reasons for this. First one is technological limitation, the second is power consumption, the third is the fact that the shooter doesn't want to be evaporated together with everything else around him when firing his weapon. Alright, I'll get going. He gave me Psi Amplifier. Place the Psi on the floor in preparation to lure the beast. Below the arc furnace. Ah, shit! Weight 15. Okay. Can handle this. Oh, wait. I can actually extract some. What is trans then? Oh, still can't create it. Wait, I thought I want some. Wait. Seems not. Yeah, this is the one more point in favor of strength. Because, wait, I have this. I can leave it here. Because if I will allocate one more point in strength, I will get more weight, which I can bring with me. Which, kind of cool thing. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, no one wants to fix the furnace, so I feel like I need to talk to the mayor. Stop the big creature. Start by to Marcus, the minus supervisor 7. Okay. Let's talk first to the mayor. Because I have a plan. And mayor is the one who refuses to fix the big thing. About mine creatures. I learn more about the beast and how to defeat it. All ears. Creatures highly resistant to both mechanical forces as well as high temperatures. From what I've learned, our best way to defeat it is to use extreme heat. Temperature of over 2,500 degrees centigrade should be enough to melt its shell and kill the creature. Heat? Oh, I know what you're trying to say. You want to lure the creature inside the metal works and try to kill it with molten metal. Is that correct? I was thinking of perhaps using the large smelting furnace near the mine to kill the beast. I even have a way to lure it there. That piece of junk? Please. That thing's been causing us more harm than good lately. It's been drawing power like a trainload of coil spiders and even caused a blackout in half a function. Just recently it completely broke down and we won't bother fixing it for now, if ever. Forget about that piece of junk and do not listen to Bernard. Don't. Luring the beast into Foundry would be a high-risk operation. The creature could go on rampage if led into Foundry, not to mention that the smaller creatures will most likely follow it. Yes, that's what I was about to say. And even if you can somehow lure it in, none of the working furnaces can produce temperatures of that magnitude besides the smaller ones we use for melting chromium, but those are simply too small. Takes deep breaths, regains his calm. Look, we're all really thankful for your help, really, but the plan you're proposing is just too risky. We need another way. Find a different way to kill the beast, or I'm going for or. I mean, come on. I'm gonna use my biology knowledge. I like it. I like this. Find another way, or we wanna talk to Bernard. I mean, they probably will be mad at me, but if I will fix the problem, I will be grateful in the end. So yeah. May I ask you, how high can this furnace go temperature-wise? Oh, Gloria is very hot. I think she can go up to 3,000, even 3,500 degrees centigrade. Yeah, that's a lot, trust me. She could melt anything. I even told the mayor the same thing, but he doesn't believe me. He told me to shut my thick hole because he thinks I'm making it up to convince him to fix her. Damn. Explicitly told me to forget about that piece of junk when I asked him about it, so I don't think he gets changed his mind. All I can say is, I share your sentiment. Damn. How about I help you to repair? You mean Gloria? I'll be the awesome. But hold on, why would you want to do that? Why is it so important to you? You need to kill the large beast from the mine. Whoa, this is gonna be quite a challenge, but look, if you can help me fix my Gloria, she will show you what she's capable of. Now, I'll explain what Gloria suffers from, at least what I think is the problem. You see, there is something wrong with the electrode power regulation system that has been controlled through this console. Before Gloria broke down, she started drawing so much power from the system it caused a blackout in nearly half of Foundry. I don't think it's the problem with the console, but the unit itself, but nothing I tried seems to work. Muck. Can I take a look? Okay, just be gentle. Attempt to fix the furnace. I have maximum electronics, come on. Come on. You should pay out. Whoa, you did it! She's alive. That wasn't easy fix, no big deal. Thank you so much, Luffy. It may have been easy for you, but it was far too difficult for me. I'm just glad she's back. But dear Gloria, is the furnace ready to be used? I can't wait to see Gloria in action. I want to see her too, to tell you the truth. But the thing is, you need to load her with some more and start the melting process. I'm already did it. Went through most of our supplies after the mine was closed, so chances are you're gonna have to go into the mine. Any ore-rich metal should do the trick. You can see the card system to help. Yeah, I know what to do. About loading furnace. You haven't... where can I find some mining equipment? I know what to do. Good God. Yo, experience just flowing. We go intelligence. It's 100%. Then we go guns. We skip hacking. We don't need it anymore. Especially I just set it intelligence. So we go mechanics. We go electronics. We go metathermics. We don't go anywhere here. We go biology. And what's left is ghost tailoring. Step by step, we're building in. Any features? Yes. Cool. What do we have? Clothier. Quality of fabrics. Doctor expertise. I just got 10 ballistics. Carrier vests give additional 3 mechanical damage threshold when used in crafting. Commando. What do I have with 10 intelligence? Is there any perk for 10 intelligence? Or it's not yet, like, allocated? Yeah, probably not. Okay. Non-fist melee weapons that you craft, kneecaps, disassemble. I'm still not thinking that disassemble is a good idea. Damage living target by moving your eliminated proxy. If it's yours, it will be dazed. Sure, step, Skinner. Opportunist is a good thing also, like kick more for immobilized, stunned, and incapacitated. But I feel like I need to finally go to Thermodynamicity. Physicist, critical damage of energy weapons you craft is increased. Oh! It's actually also a good one because I plan to do this. Cryogenic induction of all cold of your possibilities by 1 turn and allows you to shatter targets caught into your cryostasis if the attack deals health of cryogenic barrier by 30%. Okay, I think I will go with I think I will go with cryogenic induction. No, I will go with the thermodynamicity. Let's go with this. I think the time has come. I think the time has come. Need to load the furnace before you can use it to kill. Find 30 impure chromium blades. 30, okay. I placed here 16, right? Let's go. Loaded 16, alright. I have 15 minutes left. I think it should be enough for me to, you know, get more stuff. Wait, where is lever? I have 16, so we need 14 more. Let's go. Where's my stove? Uh, 100. Yeah, I can drop them everywhere. Just in case the fight will start, so... For 2 turns, action point of the next heat-based psi ability reduced. So this one, yeah, only 18 cost. I think it's a good one. I still have dog crates, Jesus. Drop it. Pity forgot about it. Something's going on, give me a sec. Alright, we're fine. Was not for me. Yeah, let's grab what we have now. Whoop. I need 3 more. Alright, I'm good. Let's go. Here. Store door. Oh, loaded, 30. Let me save the game. Let me talk to the guy. So, technically, we will bring here this luring thing. Then we're gonna close the gates, and then we're gonna melt the motherfucker. Okay. But I loaded it. 30 impure chromium blades. Initiate the melting process, but I feel like need to load the furnace before you can use it. Okay, let me save the game because I feel like I first need to loot it, right? Then initiate. Maybe not. Should be enough. She's now loaded and ready. When you're ready to pour the molten metal into the beast, just pull the lever to the right and watch it burn. Have a device that will track the beast to the furnace. Just have one more question. How are you gonna... Okay, good to see you. Good. Everything worked out. We're ready, but since I'm pretty darn sure there's gonna be some heavy fighting when the beast comes, I'm just gonna stay at the safe distance. Ain't much of fighting man anyway. More harm than good. Sure the Founder Guard's gonna be here to help you. You're not doing this on your own, for sure. Anyway, good luck and don't die. Where is the... So I need to put here this. Activate the device. Device is now activated. Oh wait, that's the lever. Oh shit. I just messed, right? Uh-huh. Well, this thing doesn't work as I expected it to work. Wait a second. So, uh, guy told me about the lever. This is the lever. So I start melting process. Ready to pour the molten metal into piece, just pull the lever to the right and watch it burn. Just one. So... yeah, I think the game is basically just saves me from making mistakes or something like this. So I need to stay here and just wait for bastard to appear. Well, they were on their way to the top, actually. How much it costs? 16, cool. Huh, so they are coming for me. Yeah, it's sad that I cannot crit them. Well, maybe proxy will do some damage, would be great. Ah, 15 damage. Feel like I need to be near this lever. Otherwise, it will just kick me. Fine. Eat. Going on. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue to push this guy out. I'm gonna die right now. I'm dead. Only with careful preparation, good decision making, some luck, and you hope to survive this venture. Yes, it is. Okay. How can we survive it? That's a good question. So first of all, it's definitely more inhalants. Let me just check the city. Maybe the city will give me some additional forces. If not, then yeah, we'll just save the game and try another time, just not to die. Maybe kill a bit faster or something. Create some, I don't know. We'll try to find another way. Push through here. Okay. Wait, it's not there. Somewhere here. All right. Yeah. It's probably mostly it for today. I will just check right now the mayor. Maybe mayor will be glad to help me because I fixed the furnace with my own hands. You know. Nope. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, no one wants to help me. Sadly. So I need to push my way through. kill the creatures. But also it seems like I don't have to, you know, meet them and tank them, because like it comes 2, then 3, then 4. And probably after I kill those, the boss will arrive or something. I don't know. Maybe I will have to place some trap here or something like this. No damn idea. Okay, let me initiate melting, let it be. Let's go talk to the guy, and yeah, next time, tomorrow, which means tomorrow, yeah, we will start from here. We will start again from here, and well, hope for the best, I guess. Well, actually, if I will stay here, I will tank one always. Oh yeah, it's actually a good position. If I stay there, only one creature at once can kick me. Easy peasy. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for being there and watching this stream. Will be it for today. And tomorrow we're gonna start from this exact place. I will start the fight. I will stay here, try to tank everything, and kill all the creatures. And after that, we'll finish the foundry. And I guess after we finish foundry, I will invest the most of the time into going deeper into the caves and check what else can we find here. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for being there. Have a good rest of the day, and hopefully gonna see you tomorrow. Start at the same time, and the game will be the same. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye.